Hi guys, how are you all? So I'm going to start a new topic on preamble. This preamble is very important for your examination point of view, and those who want to go for the Indian polity preparation, that may be for the UPSC exams, that may be for the SSC, that may be for the PSC or any other competitive exams, you have to go for Indian polity. Indian polity will be there in any competitive exams. And under this Indian polity, this preamble is the basic topic and very important topic that we have to start. So this part is the part 1 video for the preamble. Okay, and through this channel I will complete, as always I say, I'll complete the complete syllabus of the Indian polity. Of course, my targeted audience are mainly the UPSC aspirants, but still it will be useful for all the SSC and the PSC aspirants also. So I am starting this polity through this channel with the preamble. Right. So before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Sashi Prabha with my PhD from Andhra University, having 14 years of teaching experience as an assistant professor. Right. So with this short introduction, let me go into further details like for whom this video is mainly targeted for. This is mainly targeted for UPSC aspirants, that may be for the prelims or for the mains exam. Not only for the UPSC aspirants, this is also useful for the competitive exams. As I said before, useful for all the competitive exams that you are going for, because in all the competitive exams you will have general studies, and in general studies polity is the main topic. Right, moving on, what is there in this particular course, means in this preamble course, what all the topics that I am going to complete, means the first and foremost thing is we are going to discuss about a detailed structure of preamble. Everything, each and every word that is present in the preamble will be discussed. And this is helpful for your prelims as well as for your mains. In many times in mains also they have asked you to write about the preamble. So when you are writing about the preamble, you have to know what is the terminology that is present over there. What is the meaning of that terminology that is present over there. Right. So all the basic definitions that you are supposed to know in Indian polity will be covered in this preamble topic. And every corner of the topic will be explained. No corner will be left. After going through these sessions, to this video, you guys, I assure you, no need to go for any other source to study this preamble. Okay, and along with that, towards the end of the topic, after the explanation, I'll provide you the MCQ. Okay, so that you can practice how far you understood about the preamble. You can revise through this MCQ how far you gone through this preamble. Clear? So a complete package is available. Through this channel, not only the preamble, I will provide you all the topics, all the Indian polity topics one by one through this particular channel. Right? So let's go into the topic quickly. So here, the first question that raises when we are talking about the preamble is, what is preamble? What is the history of preamble? What is the importance of preamble? Right? What we have to know about this preamble? All these questions has to be discussed, has to be understood when we are talking about the preamble. So as I said, every word will be discussed in this from this preamble. So first of all, let's move to the first question. What is preamble? So preamble is considered as a heart and soul of the constitution. The term heart and soul of the constitution, if you come across this term heart and soul of the constitution, it itself shows that how important preamble is when you're going for this Indian constitution, right? And a preamble is an introductory statement and explains the philosophy and objectives of the constitution. Whatever that is there in the constitution, everything will be explained through this preamble. So what is preamble? Preamble is the heart and soul of the constitution, and it is the introductory statement for this constitution. Now, what is the importance of this preamble? What you will get by knowing about this preamble? So, preamble, it presents the intention of the framers. What the Constituent Assembly members who framed the Constitution want from this country to this country. It presents the history behind the creation of the Constitution, presents the core values and principles of the nation. Clear? Moving on. And also this preamble gives us an idea about four main things. First one is the sources of the constitution, means what is the basic source, what is the basic principle, what is the basic nature, what is the basic objective of the constitution will be known by this preamble. And preamble, as I said, preamble first one, it gives you the sources of constitution, it gives you the nature of Indian constitution, it explains you regarding the statement of its objectives of the constitution, and of course in the preamble, its date of adoption is also there. I'll show you the preamble after a few minutes. So there you will identify the date of adoption. The date of adoption will also be there in the preamble. So let's see what is the history behind this. Means the ideas behind the preamble of the Indian Constitution was actually laid down by Jawaharlal Nehru. Means from where we got the preamble, how we got the preamble, that is important. So through the objectives of resolution, we got the preamble. And who produced this? Who gave this objectives of resolution? Jawaharlal Nehru ji gave this. And he presented this, first he proposed this objectives of resolution in the assembly on 13th December 1946. Right, I am repeating this point. On 13th December 1946, Jawaharlal Nehru, he presented the objectives of resolution in the Constituent Assembly. Then, after 1 month, on January 22nd, 1947, this was adopted. See the dates here. On 13th December, he presented the objectives of resolution. On 22nd January 1947, this resolution was accepted, was adopted. And this was converted into preamble. That means we got preamble from objectives of resolution. This is one bit. Who gave this objectives of resolution? Jawaharlal Nehru ji. And when it was adopted? January 22nd. And if you still can remember, he presented on 13th December. And this preamble, after accepting, it was adopted on 26th November 1949. So this adoption date will be mentioned in the preamble. I'll show that date. But it came into force on 26th January during the Republic Day. Please remember these dates, these are important. You will have this adoption date in the preamble also, but it came into effect. It was adopted on 26th November 1949, but came into effect on 26th January 1950. Okay, please remember these dates. Next, moving on. You have to know few of the miscellaneous points regarding this. This preamble was designed and decorated by a renowned painter, that is Bihari Ram Manohar Sinha. He is from Jabalpur. Clear? So you can see the design of the preamble. So who gave this design of the preamble? Let me show you first. 1 minute. Yes. See this. Can you see the design of the preamble? All this. So who gave this design of the preamble? This design of the preamble was given by Bihari Ram Manohar Sinha ji. He was from Jabalpur. So here what happened is, the story behind this is, Bihari Ram Manohar Sinha ji, he used to stay in Shantiniketan. When he used to stay in Shantiniketan, he met Acharya Nandlal ji. Acharya Nandlal ji, he came to know about that he is a very famous painter. So he allotted the work of this painting and designing and decorating the preamble. So in that way, Bihari Ram Manohar Sinha ji has been introduced in the work of this preamble. Right. So here, when you see the preamble towards the end, towards the right side corner of the preamble, you can identify Ram, the signature of the painter, short signature of the painter, that too in a Devanagari script. This was asked once in the question paper. Towards the end of towards the right corner, lower right corner of the preamble, you will find a short signature, that is Ram. And this Ram signature is in Devanagari script. So what is this Ram represents? Represents the person who designed the preamble. And the calligraphy means the written part. It was done by Prem Bihari Narayan Rajwada. So Prem Bihari Narayan Rajwada is the person who gave the calligraphy. Right. So you have to remember these names also. These are also important. So as I said, this is the preamble. Okay. This is the original preamble. Okay, just observe this preamble towards, I told you, towards the right side corner, lower right side corner, you will have the signature of the person who designed this, that is the Ram signature will be there. Okay, and if you observe the wording that is present in the preamble, so in this wording that is present in the preamble, just see here, if you can zoom it, so just zoom it, and here you will have sovereign, socialist, here you will have sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. This is the wording. We the people of India. Continuation, sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. But originally, this is the original preamble. In this, you are missing the words socialist and secular. Because in the original constitution, the words socialist and secular were not present. See, you can see only the sovereign word here. But here in this, you can see the sovereign, socialist and secular words. Because these socialist and secular words, these two words were added later on in the amendment. Not only that, you can see here unity of the nation. But in this one, you can see integrity of the nation, unity and integrity of the nation. So here one more word, that is the integrity of the nation. These words were added during the 42nd amendment. Right, let me repeat you once again. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. These words were present in the preamble, but the socialist, secular words were not present in the original constitution. Let me tell you, socialist, secular words were not present. Even the integrity words were not present in the original preamble when this was added. This was added during the 42nd amendment. So this is again one more important word. And you have to remember this order also. The order of words has to be remembered. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Many times it was asked in the examination to keep all these words in a order. Right. So this is all about the introduction of the preamble. And in the next session, I will go for the whole preamble. See, I'll explain you each and every word. What is sovereign, what is socialist, what is secular, everything, democratic, justice, whatever the words that were highlighted, all those words will be explained with proper definition, with proper example in the upcoming session. So, thank you guys. That's all for today's session, and please subscribe the channel. Okay, and click the bell icon so that whenever I give the new notification, you'll get the notification whenever I go for the new video, right? So if you have any compliments or comments, please post them. Okay, they will help me to improve myself, right? So let's meet in the next session with the proper explanation, continuous explanation about the preamble. Thank you guys. That's all. Bye-bye.